okay, Byron Donalds brought the receipts. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate you guys all being here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. Welcome to my channel. Make sure you follow me on all the platforms you see listed up here and all these good places, all right? Appreciate it if you do that. Also, while you are here and while you're going to be watching this video, because you are going to like it, you might as well just go ahead and click the like button, all right? It's not because you really like the video. I'm only teasing. Hitting the thumbs up button on YouTube allows your videos that you see of me to constantly be recommended to you, and it pushes the videos out in the YouTube algorithm. So I would really appreciate if you guys would do that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's get ready to get to it. So you guys, I don't know if you guys all watched the hearing or anything today, but I get constant bombardment, which is not a bad thing, from all sorts of sources telling me, hey, I don't know if you heard this, I don't know if you heard that. Well, Byron Donalds, who might be a VP pick for Donald Trump, came with receipts to show us a paper trail of how money went from the Chinese Communist Party and made its way all the way to the current president of the United States, Joe Biden. How? I don't know, but this should tell you.
Mr. Donalds from Florida for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Chairman. It's been an interesting hearing so far. Let's actually get to the actual paper trail of money flow from the CEFC into the bank account for President Joe Biden. And I want to start with a text message, July 31, WhatsApp text message between Hunter Biden and one Mr. Zhao. Real quick, Mr. Bobulinski, who is Mr. Zhao?
Congressman Donalds, I'd just actually like to spend 20 seconds. If you noticed, Congressman Khanna scurried out of here very quickly. And I'm actually disgusted as I sit here that he didn't address me based on the fact that I'm sitting here in front of the world trying to testify to the truth. In October 2020, I have messages I'm willing to produce to both the Democrats and the Republicans that Ro Khanna sent to me saying, you have always demonstrated to me that you're nothing but an honest with the highest integrity individual, and I was begging for him to go on CNN and tell the world in October 2020. I have extensive emails with Congressman Ro Khanna in 2021 and 2022 where I begged him and his staff to sit down with me and look at my BlackBerry phones that the Democrats are so focused on, to hire forensics experts and go through all of the factual information I had. So the fact that he did not even address me and then scurried out of here is disgusting to me.
All right.
Sorry, Mr. Donalds. I'll answer your question now.
All right, so we're going to have to come off of that because now we're at 3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Yep.
Mr. Chairman, for the record, I want to submit into the record two different WhatsApp text messages. One, July 31, between Hunter Biden and Mr. Zhao of CEFC, which stipulates that Hunter Biden wants to be able to move on from and get the contract resolved, get the deal resolved, and that Mr. Zhao responds and says, yes, the CEFC is willing to cooperate with the family. On August 31, there's another exchange, this time August 3rd, 2017, between Hunter Biden and Mr. Ganwei Dong. And in this message, they're talking about the stipulations of the arrangement between the Biden family and CEFC. I want to submit both WhatsApp text messages for the record, Mr. Chairman.
Without objection to order.
Okay, now to the money flow, because this is where the rubber meets the road. On August 3rd, they actually stipulate through WhatsApp text messages the exact stipulations of the deal. On August 4th, $100,000 is wired into Owasco PC from CEFC infrastructure. Mr. Chairman, I want to submit for the record a portion of the bank statement for the time period August 3rd of 2017 to August 31, 2017, stipulating $100,000 going from CEFC into the bank account of Hunter Biden through Owasco PC.
Without objection to order.
On August 8th, 4 days later, $5 million is then transferred from the Northern International Capital account of $5 million to Hudson West III. Hudson West III is a bank account controlled by Hunter Biden and Mr. Ganwei, a.k.a. Kevin Dong, who was a CEFC associate. That money comes from the Northern International Capital bank account that is tied to the CCP. Mr. Chairman, I want to submit for the record the bank statement demonstrating that transfer.
Without objection to ordered.
Okay, moving on. On August 8th, the same time period, there is a wire transfer of $400,000 to Owasco PC from the Hudson West III bank account. That $400,000, Mr. Chairman, I have the transfer records in the bank accounts from the August time period. I want to submit that for the record.
Without objection, so ordered.
Now, here's where the fun stuff comes in, everybody, and I got a minute to do it, so we're going to get this done. On August 14th, there is $150,000 that is transferred from Owasco PC, which is controlled by Hunter Biden, to Lion Hall Group, which is controlled by James Biden. I have the records here, Mr. Chairman, of the $150,000 that has gone to Lion Hall Group from Owasco PC. I want to submit that for the record.
Without objection, so ordered.
On August 28th, and I believe we have a screenshot for everybody in the room. On August 28th, Mr. Chairman, we have the withdrawal ticket from Lion Hall Group that is signed by Sarah Biden, who is the wife of Jim Biden, for $50,000 to withdraw from Lion Hall Group. I want to submit that withdrawal receipt for the record.
Without objection, so ordered.
On September 3rd, on August 28th, actually, Mr. Chairman, we have the deposit reference into Sarah Jones Biden's account on the same day she withdrew it from Lion Hall. I want to submit
Without
that. Without
objection, so ordered.
Last document. On September 3rd, 2007, from Sarah Biden's own personal account, there is a check that is written to Joseph Robinette Biden, Jr., the President of the United States today, for $40,000, signed loan repayment. A loan repayment, by the way, that Joe Biden's own personal accountant, Mr. Eric Schwerin, has no record for. I want to submit that for the record, Mr. Chairman.
Without objection, so ordered.
To the members of the committee, it is clear that the source of this money came from CEFC, and that CEFC is a company that is directly linked to the CCP and actually the chairman of the CCP, the chairman of the Chinese Communist Party, Chairman Xi Jinping. With that, I yield.
Yeah. So all of that right there, and I know that that's like a moment when you just saw him just boom, 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 boom. You like, yes. I mean, the man was just laying it out. He was, here go this right here. Boom. Here go that. Bam. Here go this. Boom, here it is right here. Boom, this when she took it out. Boom, $50,000. And here it is right here that it went to Joe Biden. Boom. All that, y'all like, man, let's go nowhere. Let's just keep it real. What's about to happen out of this? Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm just being real. And I know it's going to upset a lot of people. Aren't y'all tired of being pumped up and woohoo and yeah, buddy, oh, it's about to, and then nothing happens. Nothing happens. With all this that's been said and being shown and being done, nothing is going to happen. And I want to allow you folks to just kind of come into this mind of mine. This mind of mine sees through a lot of bull crap, okay? And the bull crap I'm talking about is the reason nothing is going to happen is because evil entities that work with human beings are largely at play here. And this system that you guys all see, it's not a system. I mean, you can throw that this system I'm talking about, it has some racism in it. It has totalitarianism in it. It has authoritarianism in it. It has communism in it. It has Marxism in it. It has everything that's going to be for the profit of evildoers, for the destruction of men, all in it. Y'all can call me crazy, no matter what it is. I do not care, but I'm telling you, I look at things from a spiritual standpoint, and I keep saying over and over again, this is a spiritual battle. That's why the Bible clearly mentions, said we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against rulers, spiritual wickedness in dark places. If we are wrestling against that, you need to ask yourself, who is allowing themselves to be used by those spiritual wickedness in high places? You know, who, those principalities, rulers of darkness. Who do you think that is, folks? Y'all can look at this and think that I'm crazy. It does not matter, because I know what hunts you. I know what troubles you. I know what depresses you. I know what confuses you. I know what does all that in this spiritual wickedness. There are evil entities. Y'all can call me crazy. Oh, here we go with the God stuff. Fairy God. You can call it what you want to, but guess what? The ones who are getting this knowledge, they're getting these creative ways of absolutely 100% putting all of us in some, not all of us, some of you, in these mental prisons. They're literally working with spiritual entities, period. Y'all, that's it. It's that simple. And if you don't believe me, all you gotta do is pay attention to anytime I talk like this, how suppressed the videos get. They know what I'm talking about. The ones that are allowing themselves to be used by these entities know exactly what I'm talking about. And that's why videos like this get suppressed. That's why if I go to a speaking engagement, the minute I start talking like this, folks start to lose their minds. It's because you're talking crazy. No, it's because I'm sitting there agitating that spirit that's working within them, period. Anyway, not gonna get too deep in that because some of y'all are squirming right now. I know. Look at that very same type of spirit that's operating in these folks up in this political system. It can operate in you too. You allow it to use you. That's why some of y'all get pissed off when I bring the truth. That's why you think they killed Jesus. It wasn't because he was just a son of man, a son of God. It was because he brought truth. And that truth was freeing people, and they didn't like seeing people free because if the people were free, there was no need for nobody to rely on them, which is why Big Daddy government wants to be your everything. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all hit that like button before y'all get out of here. That's going crazy right there, all right? Also, please get into your cell phones. If you know and think that somebody would benefit from this channel and what I bring, please go into your cell phones. You have a contact list. Share this channel with someone on your contact list. Just send them a message saying, hey, you need to check out this guy, Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. Also, if you do have any type of social media, Facebook, Instagram, any of that, do the same exact thing. Just DM somebody and have you heard of this guy? Because this is how the message gets pushed out, ladies and gentlemen, and they do not want this message getting pushed out. And in case y'all say, who are they? The spiritual entities that's working with these political figures. That's it. That's who the they is. Yeah. Crack the code, then I broke the internet. Absolutely not. That's why this video will be heavily suppressed because they want you to think, oh, that's just stupid talk. Here we go with okay. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. All right. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.